Thank you for coming out today. We're going to start with what should be, hopefully, a question that you know very well. Where did you grow up?
In Grove City, but I lived in other areas. We moved around a lot when I was a child, but we ended up in Grove City at high school, and I've been here basically ever since.
I know you went on to spend a semester or two at Slippery Rock University, but can you tell us a little bit more about that? Can you tell us more about your education after high school?
After high school, I did the 2 semesters at Slippery Rock University. I was studying for elementary education, but I decided to leave and get married. And so then after I started working, I worked at a bank, and within the bank I took classes in their American Business Institute in accounting, and that was where I got the basis of my accounting. And then I went to work for a car dealership, and I completed classes in the business managers training classes at General Motors. And then, various other classes in preparing payroll on the ADP system, accounting methods on the automatic data processing was that company. So I've had, multiple certifications from other short-term classes.
So you said that you left Slippery Rock to get married, and I know that throughout this time after you got married you had a child. Can you tell me a little bit about what it was like to be a working single mom?
I was fully supported by family, luckily, and was able to, hold numerous positions, full-time positions, and know that my son was taken care of by his grandmother, a couple of his aunts. He always had family around him. And my employer was very generous in allowing me to attend sporting events and things that my son was involved in order to, be able to partake in a lot of his life.
We're going to take a look at your background in political work. What was the issue that brought you into the political sphere, either Democratic or just in politics in general?
I was raised in a Republican household and registered as a Republican, and then when George Bush was in office and he was ready to get involved in the war in Iraq, I felt it was under false pretenses. I started taking another look at my beliefs, and I decided that I aligned more with the Democrat Party, and so I switched my affiliation.
So you said you switched your affiliation to the Democratic Party, but how long have you been working with the party itself?
Really only about 6 years. I was brought in by a friend, and I've been getting more involved every year. I really was just a casual member at first, and then I volunteered to be one part of the audit committee, where we audited the treasurer records every year, and then this past year I became the treasurer.
Have you been a treasurer before?
Yes, I have been. I have been a treasurer with Boy Scout Troop 48 and also with American Businesswomen's Association. I belong to a Christian singles group out of the North Main Street Church of God, and I was a treasurer for that group.
Oh my gosh.
That one.
Love those little memories that sneak up on you.
Yeah, forgot about that.
You're running for a local municipal office that not a lot of people really think about when they envision politics. Can you tell me what a county controller's duties are and how they affect the taxpayers in their community?
Anything concerning financial records have an effect on the community, because you have to know that your money is being handled correctly. So I intend to supervise and coordinate all the financials of the departments in the county, and I want to ensure that transparency, that you have the ability to view records at any point that are being kept by the county. make sure that all the operational expenses and contracts are fulfilled according to their agreements, and that county taxes and the financials are collected and are submitted in a timely manner. And I'll be responsible for pensions, for the record keeping and the disbursement of pensions. And I intend to be the watchdog of the financial records of Mercer County.
So you intend to be the financial watchdog, and I love that. So, why are you running for county controller?
I'm running for county controller because I felt there was a need for somebody to step in that would be, that would make sure that their records are accurate and transparent. And it looked like they needed some help with the installation of a computer system, and that was something I have lots of experience at. So as a trainer for software, I thought that I could, it would be beneficial to the county if I ran for that office.
How do you view partisanship in the role of county controller?
I feel that that department should be totally nonpartisan, that it should be an individual or a separate entity. It should not, party politics should not come into play in that department at all.
Transparency appears to be one of the primary roles of the county controller. How important do you think transparency is to the running of government and to the faith of its citizens?
I believe that anytime there are financial records involved, that you're handling somebody else's money, that it's very important that they be able to see clearly that you are handling that money in a proper manner, that it's being collected, deposited, dispersed correctly. And I think that's very important, that anybody should be able to see that even at a county level anytime they want. We can look forward to the department being totally transparent about whether they're saving money for the county, or to make sure that the records are all accurate and everything is above board and submitted, reports are submitted as required. We can make sure that I'm going to be, as accurate in the preparation of the financial statements and the documents as I can possibly be. And I look forward to working with the other employees in that department.
Well, thank you very much, Deb, for agreeing to an interview today. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Maggie.